We take them for granted now. Guns, ubiquitous. But go back, way back. Imagine a world without them. No muskets, no cannons, no earth-shattering booms echoing across battlefields. Hard to fathom, right? Then BAM! Gunpowder arrives. From the east, this volatile concoction migrates, bringing with it the potential to reshape warfare. Imagine those early experiments, the alchemists, the tinkerers, the first sparks of controlled explosions. Talk about a game changer. The first firearms were crude, hand cannons, essentially tubes with a touch hole, but man, they were revolutionary. Suddenly muscle wasn't everything. A peasant with a hand cannon could take down a knight in shining armor. Power shifted. The world took notice. This wasn't just about battles. This was about fear. The terror of that deafening blast. The raw power of gunpowder. It changed the psychology of combat. And it was just the beginning. Centuries roll by. Gunpowder technology evolves. From those clunky hand cannons, we see the arquebus emerge, then the musket. Each iteration more reliable, more deadly. But the real game changer, the flintlock. No more fiddling with matches or slow-burning fuses. The flintlock brought speed, and with it a new era of warfare. Battles raged with volleys of musket fire. The world was changing, one shot at a time. Think about the American Revolution. Farmers, blacksmiths, shopkeepers standing toe-to-toe with the most powerful army in the world. Their weapon of choice? The flintlock musket. A symbol of defiance, of self-reliance, of a new nation forged in the fires of revolution. But there's always a flip side, right? The evolution of firearms meant increasingly efficient ways to kill. Battles became more brutal, the human cost of conflict ever escalating. Fast forward to the Industrial Revolution. Factories that once churned out textiles now hummed with a different purpose, producing weapons of war on an unimaginable scale. The musket, once a handcrafted piece, became just another product rolling off the assembly line. The American Civil War, Gettysburg, Antietam, names etched in history, testaments to the industrialization of death. Rifles, now firing mini balls with deadly accuracy, transform battlefields into killing fields. And it wasn't just the weapons themselves, it was the logistics, the railroads that transported troops and supplies, the factories churning out ammunition day and night. War, once a bloody affair, had become a gruesome symphony of industrial might. The world watched in horror as the body count soared. The old ways of fighting were gone, replaced by a new kind of warfare, one where technology and industry dictated the terms of engagement. Section 4, Global Conflicts, Global Consequences, the World Wars and Beyond, the 20th century. A new era of unprecedented carnage. World wars erupted, fueled by the insatiable hunger for power and the relentless march of technology. Machine guns spitting lead with terrifying efficiency. Trench warfare, a living hell. The stench of death, the deafening roar of artillery. World War I, a brutal testament to the destructive power of modern firearms. The development of the assault rifle changed modern warfare. Battles raged in the streets, in buildings, in close quarters. World War II, the horrors of the Holocaust, the dropping of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki. The world had entered a terrifying new age. Section 5. Modern marvels of warfare, precision, power, and the price of progress. We live in a world saturated with technology, and firearms are no exception. Today's weapons are marvels of engineering, capable of delivering devastating firepower with pinpoint accuracy. Smart rifles, guided missiles, drones that can strike from thousands of miles away. The tools of warfare have never been more sophisticated or more terrifying, but here's the thing. Technology is a double-edged sword. For every advancement in weaponry, there's a corresponding increase in the potential for destruction. The ethical dilemmas surrounding modern warfare are complex and deeply unsettling. We've seen the devastating consequences of firearms in the hands of terrorists, in mass shootings, in the daily violence that plagues our communities. The proliferation of guns, coupled with our inability to address the root causes of violence, presents a challenge that we can no longer ignore. Section 6, the future of firearms between innovation and responsibility. So, where do we go from here? The evolution of firearms is a testament to human ingenuity and a reminder of our capacity for destruction. As technology advances, tomorrow's weapons will be more powerful and precise. Can we handle this responsibility? Can we harness technology for good and prevent past horrors? The future of firearms hinges on balancing innovation with responsibility.